Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the newest update to the Celebrity Signings website. Excuse me, and this video is going to be an update of all the autographs that I've received, purchased, whatever it might be. I'll obviously make that clear as we go through since the last video, which was a few weeks ago now. So let's crack straight on. First book for this one. I've already got a copy of this book, but I bought it again. It was only, I think I paid £1 for it in a charity shop, like most of the books. And it's Jamie Roberts' autobiography. Jamie plays, or used to be, a Welsh Rugby international. And this is his book, Centre Stage. I feel really bad for this purchase, though, because it was clearly some kind of wedding present. Because inside it says, "To Alid and Lucy, congratulations on getting hitched. Love, Jamie Roberts, and have a fantastic day," from Ross Harris, who's the co-writer, maybe ghostwriter on this. The other version of this book I've got is only signed by Jamie Roberts, so this one is signed by Ross and Jamie. So, yeah, still pretty cool. Next up, for those who've watched my previous kind of videos, you'll know that I bought some autographs from which were part of a large personal collection of a former actor and comedian, Jerry Richards, which he donated to the Music Hall Guild, and they were selling to raise money for the Music Hall Guild. And I think I mentioned this in my previous videos, but they very, very kindly, because I bought quite a few stuff off them, they very kindly gifted me quite a few autographs, which I'm still going through now. I haven't sorted them all yet. And this was one of the first ones they gifted me for free. And it is another autograph from Eric Sykes. I actually bought an Eric Sykes off them, and they sent me this one. It's signed on the back of the card, this BBC Comedy Greats card, and it's signed to James. Best wishes, Eric Sykes. So I think that's 3 Eric Sykes in the collection now. One I got TTM many years ago, one that I bought recently, and then this one as well. So that was really cool. And they also sent me this one for free as well. And it's another Ken Dodd for the collection. I think this might be my second, possibly third Ken Dodd. For those who don't know, Ken was a British comedian, sadly deceased now, like Eric Sykes. And this one is, again, a card signed on the back to Jerry, or for Jerry, good luck and happiness, Ken Dodd. Again, so, lots of actors here like Eric, like Ken, who sadly have passed away, so you're not going to get them any other way now other than purchase them. So it's been gifted these for free. Was really, really cool. This one again comes from the same collection. I actually purchased this one. This is one of the ones I purchased. This is for my Carry On collection, a brand new addition to my Carry On collection, and it's Carry On stalwart, and was in hundreds of Carry On films, right from the not hundreds, but from the very first Carry On film, Carry On Sergeant, right the way through. This is from Allo Allo. He played a character in Allo Allo, but obviously probably most famous and well known for the Carry On films, and it's a signed picture of Kenneth Connor. I love Kenneth in the Carry On films. He's brilliant. He always plays great characters anyway, so really pleased to add this one as a new addition to the Carry On collection. And talking of Carry On, this was another purchase from that same collection. And to make it really clear, I don't think I paid more than sort of £5, £6, £7, maybe at an absolute top end for some of these ones anyway. So again, really good value, the purchase. So yeah, really happy to have this. And this is Joan Sims, who's probably, again, one of the best known Carry On actresses. This is a great one. This is "To Jerry, wishing you a happy Christmas. My best wishes, Joan Sims." I wrote to Joan many, many years ago, and I was just starting out doing TTM, and sadly I wrote to her, and the letter got to her just as she passed away. It was typical. So never managed to get Joan in my collection personally. But this is the next best thing, adding Joan Sims to my collection. So another absolute Carry On legend. The Carry On collection's growing slowly, but I'm really, really pleased. Next up, again, another purchase. This one is actually Jeff Goldblum, so not part of the ones that I've described previously. This was a purchase from Jeff Goldblum's site. I already have a CD signed by him. And I got this one as well. I don't think they're asking much. I think it was about £10 thereabouts. The other one's better. The other signature's better. This one's okay, but I don't particularly like the really big, thick silver pen. Don't think it works particularly well. I would have preferred that perhaps in black Sharpie or something, but, whatever. Still Jeff Goldblum, absolute legend. Independence Day, Jurassic Park, The Fly, The Tall Guy. Loads and loads of brilliant films. So, again, still happy to add him to the collection, but I prefer the other Jeff Goldblum item that I've got in the collection. Back to this stuff again now. This one is, again, this was another purchase. This is one I specifically purchased from the collection. This is a signed letter. There wasn't a photo to go with it, sadly. But this is the letter signed by Ernie Wise, who is one half of the absolute comedic legendary duo from the British sort of 70s, 80s, Morecambe and Wise. And this is signed by Ernie Wise. It's just a letter that says, I didn't have many pictures, but I managed to find some odd ones. I don't bother too much with fan clubs these days. I think this might have been towards the end. I mean, 1990 is the date. I'm not sure exactly the date that Ernie Wise passed away. But to have an absolute legend like Ernie Wise in the collection is brilliant. Really, really pleased, and definitely jumped on this letter straight away. In fact, I've got several more letters which I'll be updating over the course of the next couple of videos. Again, so look forward to hopefully seeing those. And I believe this, no, not the last one, this is a bit more of an up-to-date one. This was actually an in-person meeting, and this is Philo Tiatia, who plays for, or has played for New Zealand, lots of other teams, but is currently the Dragons rugby club coach. And I met him at a rugby event recently, so it was a personal, not personal, but, you know, sort of a personalised meeting. And I got him to sign this picture of him, one of the only ones. I think he played twice, maybe, for New Zealand. So this is one of the pictures of him. This is a photo of him when he signed for Dragons. You can see he signed both of these. And this is him in person signing the pictures for us, which was brilliant. So, yeah, brand new addition to the rugby collection here, Philo Tiatia. And next up, I talked about sort of letters. This is the next one. This one was actually gifted to me for free from somebody that I already have, but always happy to add back in the collection again. This is again from the Jerry Richards Music Hall collection, and it's the brilliant comedian Bella Emberg, probably best known for her stints on the Russ Abbott's comedy shows. There's two letters. I won't dwell on them and read them, but you can kind of pause it and read them if you want to. So it's two personal letters. You can see here both written by Bella Emberg, and they come on her personalised compliment slip paper, I guess. I have a signed photo from Bella Emberg that I got when I wrote to her TTM. She was lovely. She sent me back, not on that compliment slip, but she wrote a lovely letter to go with the autograph she sent me. Again, personalised letters. Such a really kind lady, and sadly missed. And lastly, another free one for those who are Coronation Street fans. Not necessarily, I'm not a massive Coronation Street fan, if I'm totally honest, but I know this is Ken Morley, comedian Ken Morley. He's done some comedy stuff it's in the 70s and 80s before he was on Coronation Street, which is why I've kind of kept him in the collection, because I normally wouldn't keep Coronation Street stuff in my personal collection. It's not really an interest to me, but because he's been involved in comedy stuff throughout the years, I decided to keep him as part of my collection as well. So that's Ken Morley from Coronation Street. And that's it for this update. I will update again soon once I've got the next load of stuff updated on my blog and I can go and create a video for it. But I hope you enjoyed for now. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I love reading your comments, as I say every time. I'd love to hear from you, and I will post the next video very soon. Take care. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.